Welcome back to the Profitable Mindset Podcast, everyone. Today we're talking about something super important for your financial future.
Multiple income streams.
You got it.
Yeah.
You know, we've all heard that classic advice: get a good education, land a stable job.
Climb the corporate ladder.
Right, and retire comfortably. But honestly,
The world's a different place now.
it really is. Relying on just one income source these days, well, that's
Like building your financial house on a foundation of sand.
couldn't have said it better myself.
Those old school ideas of a job for life and a comfy pension,
They're fading fast, aren't they?
they are. Today, you need a different approach.
What do you mean?
You're not just an employee anymore. You're
Oh, I like this.
an entrepreneur of your own financial well-being.
You're building your own future. That's a great way to put it. It really feels like the whole idea of what financial stability means has changed. It used to be.
All about that steady paycheck.
But now,
It's creating a more dynamic system for your income.
a system that can bounce back from anything.
Precisely. Like having multiple pillars holding up your financial house. You know, if one pillar gets weak,
The other is there to support it.
exactly. That's crucial today. We've got economic downturns. The pandemic was a big wake-up call.
It really was.
Even new technologies popping up that can change everything overnight.
All of that can impact your main source of income.
It can,
Okay, so multiple income streams, they're vital for feeling financially secure.
without a doubt.
But it's not just about surviving tough times, right?
No, it's not. It's about growth, too.
And becoming truly financially independent.
You hit the nail on the head. Diversifying your income reduces anxiety. It gives you the confidence to take calculated risks.
So you
Invest in your education.
maybe start a side hustle
Or chase that passion project you've always dreamed of.
without the fear of losing your only income source.
Exactly.
It's about taking the reins of your financial future, right?
Yeah.
Becoming the architect of your own life.
Absolutely.
And you know, it's fascinating to me how technology is totally changing the game for how we make money.
Oh, it's incredible.
The internet, online businesses, the gig economy.
They've opened up possibilities we couldn't even imagine a few decades ago.
And for traders, this is especially exciting
It is.
because they've got unique skills,
That can be turned into income in so many ways,
ways beyond just profits from trading.
for sure.
So let's talk about those different types of income
Active and passive.
and how to find that balance between them to build a strong financial system.
Okay, so most people are familiar with active income. You trade your time and effort for money,
Like your job.
your freelance work, even trading itself. You're actively involved in the markets.
Makes sense.
Now, passive income is different. It's the money you earn without needing to constantly work for it.
After you've put in an initial investment of time or money or both.
So active income is like planting the seeds, and passive income is harvesting the crops.
That's a fantastic analogy. But I'd imagine both play crucial roles in building a strong financial base.
They do.
Your active income often provides the capital you need to invest in those passive income streams.
It's often the starting point.
And once those passive streams are set up, they provide that more stable and reliable income
That frees you up,
to do other things.
like growing your active income or pursuing your hobbies and interests.
Can you give us some examples of how this could work in real life?
Sure. Let's say you're a trader making money from the markets. You could use some of those profits
Okay.
to buy a rental property.
So the rent payments become your passive income.
Exactly. Or you could create an online course teaching your trading strategies. That's passive income from course sales.
That's really cool.
The key is to find the right mix for your own situation and goals.
So it's not necessarily about replacing your active income completely,
No,
but more about
strategically combining both.
to create a diversified income portfolio.
You got it.
And technology is making this all so much easier, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's revolutionizing how we generate both active and passive income.
We've got
Trading platforms that let us access global markets from anywhere.
freelance platforms connecting skilled people with clients all over the world.
And e-commerce platforms making it possible for anyone to start an online business.
And then there's
Automation and AI, they're changing everything.
opening up even more opportunities to make money.
They are.
It's amazing to think about what's possible. We're seeing AI trading systems making trades around the clock, digital marketing tools that automate everything,
Even AI creating content.
helping people create and share valuable content on a huge scale.
Incredible, isn't it?
Feels like we're just scratching the surface of what we can do.
We are.
And for traders, All this new technology mixed with finance is a huge opportunity.
Yeah.
You've got the skills not just to navigate the markets, but also to use technology to create amazing new products and services.
Products and services that can bring in serious income.
Exactly. So for all the traders listening out there,
We're not just talking about making money from market moves.
we're talking about building a whole ecosystem around your expertise.
A whole business.
This is a really exciting time to be in this field, wouldn't you say?
It really is. A trader could develop and sell custom indicators or algorithms,
They could create
educational content like courses or workshops
or even build a community around their trading knowledge.
through a membership site or a YouTube channel.
Those are just a few ideas.
The possibilities are endless.
So we're talking about traders becoming thought leaders and educators,
Sharing their knowledge
empowering others.
and earning an income while doing it.
Sounds like a win-win. It seems like the key takeaway here is that traders have skills they can use to make money in so many ways.
Absolutely. It's about thinking outside the box, seeing your skills as valuable, and finding ways to package them for a market that's hungry for that knowledge.
Okay, so we've talked about the importance of multiple income streams and the different types there are. Let's get into some specific ideas.
Starting with what traders can do beyond just trading the markets.
One that's becoming more and more popular is creating and selling online courses or workshops.
That's a great word.
You can share your strategies, your technical analysis skills
Even your insights on market psychology.
with people all over the world.
Platforms like Udemy, Teachable, and Skillshare make it so easy to create and host your courses. You can reach a large audience and earn passive income from those sales.
It makes perfect sense.
You're using knowledge you already have.
And you can do it on your own schedule.
Exactly.
What other options could traders explore?
Another great option is building and selling custom trading indicators or tools. A lot of traders are looking for an edge in the markets.
Right.
And if you have the skills to create effective indicators or algorithms,
Okay.
package them up and sell them to other traders.
That's smart.
It's a great way to monetize your skills and earn passive income from sales and subscriptions.
So let's say a trader has a great strategy or indicator.
What's the next step?
How do they turn that into a product they can actually sell?
That's the key question, isn't it? They need to figure out what makes their strategy or indicator so special.
And why other traders would want it?
Exactly. What problem does it solve for them? Once they've got that figured out,
That value proposition.
that's it. Then they can start turning it into something they can actually sell.
Like,
Maybe coding it into a user-friendly interface, writing documentation, creating tutorials,
and of course.
testing it thoroughly, make sure it works the way it's supposed to.
So it's not just about the great idea.
No, it's not
It's
simple.
about turning that idea into a product that other traders can use and benefit from.
Right.
Now, what about marketing? How do you get the word out about this new product?
Marketing is crucial, especially in a field like trading where there's so much competition.
So how do traders?
And will reach their target audience.
Yeah, how do they do that?
Well, they can use all sorts of channels, like
Like-
social media, Twitter, YouTube. Those are great for building a following and showcasing your expertise.
What about
Trading forums and online communities, those are perfect for connecting with potential customers and getting feedback on your product.
right?
And then there's
Paid advertising.
that can be really effective, especially if you target the right keywords and demographics.
So it sounds like building a successful product takes a lot more work than just developing the initial idea.
It does.
But I imagine the rewards can be worth it.
Oh, absolutely. Not only can you make a good income from sales, but you also get the satisfaction of creating something that helps other traders reach their goals.
So it's like turning your passion and expertise into a real asset
Something tangible.
that benefits you and the whole trading community.
That's a great way to put it.
Are there any other ways traders can use their skills to create products or services?
There are. One that's often overlooked is writing.
Writing.
Traders have a wealth of knowledge and experience
They do.
that could be super valuable to others. They could write ebooks or blog posts,
Sharing their...
trading strategies, insights into market psychology, tips on risk management,
They could sell those directly through their own websites.
or on platforms like Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing.
That's a really good point.
Writing is a fantastic way to establish yourself as an expert and reach a much wider audience.
It is. It really helps you.
Build your credibility.
And it's not just books and blogs, right?
No, not at all.
Traders could write for financial websites, give their opinions on market trends.
Analyze specific trading
That would
opportunities,
not only,
generate income.
but also boost your credibility and visibility within the trading community.
Exactly. And as you build that reputation, you might even get invited to speak at conferences and events,
Wow.
which further expands your reach and influence.
So there's a real chance for traders to become those sought-after experts.
The go-to people for commentary and insights,
Contributing.
the broader conversation about finance.
I love that. So the main point here is that traders have this unique skill set
They do.
that can be turned into income.
In so many creative ways, beyond just trading the markets.
Absolutely. It's about thinking outside the box, seeing your skills as assets, and finding ways to deliver them to a market that's thirsty for that knowledge.
That's it, exactly.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of active income strategies.
We have.
Let's switch gears now and dive into passive income. This is the dream for a lot of people,
Making money while you sleep.
without having to constantly trade your time for it.
Passive income is a powerful concept.
It really is.
And it's achievable for traders who are willing to put in the initial work
To set up those systems.
that can generate income automatically.
So it's not about sitting back and doing nothing.
Not exactly.
It's more about,
creating assets that work for you.
even when you're not actively working on them.
That's a better way to think about it.
Can you give us some examples of passive income streams that would be a good fit for traders?
Of course, one classic example is dividend-paying stocks.
Oh, yeah.
You invest in solid companies that have a history of paying dividends.
And you get a steady stream of income without having to actively trade those stocks.
That's the idea.
It's like owning a piece of a business that keeps making money and sharing those profits with you.
Precisely.
Your money's working for you.
Instead of you always having to work for your money.
And this aligns perfectly with the trader's mindset, doesn't it?
It does.
You can use
your analytical skills
as undervalued
lend your valued companies strong fundamentals.
and consistent dividend payments.
Exactly. So you're using the same skills you use in trading to find investment opportunities that can generate passive income.
Yeah, really.
And another great thing about dividend income,
What's that?
it can act as a cushion during those market downturns.
Even if the stock price is fluctuating.
Those dividends can help offset losses,
And provide.
some stability in your portfolio.
That's really valuable, especially when the markets are volatile.
It is.
Are there any other passive income streams that would be a good fit for traders?
There are. Real estate is another popular one.
Okay.
It does require some upfront investment. Owning rental properties can bring in a consistent flow of passive income through rent payments.
It's like creating a tangible asset that generates income month after month, even while you're sleeping.
That's the idea. But of course,
Feel to it.
then just buying a property and waiting for the rent checks to roll in.
Right. You need.
Careful planning, due diligence, and ongoing management.
But traders can use their analytical skills here too, right?
Absolutely. Identify undervalued properties, assess market trends, inform decisions about buying and managing properties.
So you're applying that same data-driven approach you use in trading to the world of real estate.
Precisely.
And real estate doesn't just offer passive income through rent.
No, it doesn't.
It offers the potential for capital appreciation.
As property values go up over time.
You got it.
So it's a potential.
Double win.
You're making money from the property and building equity that you can access later.
Exactly.
What about the digital world? Are there any passive income opportunities in the world of digital assets? There are.
Good.
We're seeing a rise in what's called digital real estate.
Digital real estate.
It's owning and monetizing digital assets.
Such as?
Websites, online stores, domain names.
Oh, so it's like.
Owning virtual property that can generate income, just like physical real estate.
That's fascinating.
And it's a space that's perfect for traders who are already comfortable working online and using technology.
So how would a trader
Get involved in this?
Yeah.
Well, they could create a niche website,
focused on?
a specific trading strategy or market sector, generate income through advertising, affiliate marketing, or even by selling their own products or services.
You build an online platform that attracts a specific audience, people who are interested in your expertise,
Right.
and then you make money from that audience through different channels.
That's the basic idea.
What other?
Digital assets could traders explore.
Yeah.
Another option is building and selling e-commerce stores. They could create a store that sells trading-related products.
Such as?
Books, courses, indicators, or even physical merchandise like clothing or accessories.
There are platforms that make this easy, right?
Oh, yeah. Platforms like Shopify make it incredibly easy to set up and manage an e-commerce store.
Even if you've never done it before.
Exactly.
It seems like it's getting easier and easier to start an online business, thanks to all these user-friendly platforms and tools.
It is. And the potential for passive income is significant.
Once you've got the store set up,
And your products listed,
you can use
digital marketing strategies, drive traffic, and generate sales.
all of
Focusing on your trading,
So you're building a business that basically runs on autopilot
making money even while you sleep.
or while you're focusing on other things.
That's the beauty of it.
And it's not just limited to
E-commerce. Traders create digital products like ebooks, courses, or software tools
and sell those.
online through platforms like Amazon, Udemy, or their own websites.
It sounds like the key to success with digital assets is to find your niche.
Create valuable content or products for that niche.
And
Use digital marketing
to reach your target audience.
It's all about finding your unique angle, providing value to your audience, and building a brand that people trust and rely on.
Well said.
Okay, we've talked about a lot of ways to generate both active and passive income.
We have.
Let's shift gears now and talk about one of the most important aspects of building a successful income ecosystem.
Risk management.
You got it. It's about protecting your hard-earned money
Mitigating potential losses.
and ensuring.
You're building a sustainable financial future that can withstand any challenges.
Right, it's not just about making money.
It's about keeping it and making sure it keeps growing over time.
So what are some key
Risk management principles.
that traders and investors should keep in mind?
Well, first and foremost,
Diversification.
you got it.
We've talked about it in terms of both income streams and investments.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
By spreading
Your investments in income sources across different asset classes.
industries and even geographic locations
You're reducing the impact of any single event.
on your overall financial well-being.
It's like building a really strong foundation for your financial house.
One that can handle earthquakes, floods, or any other unexpected event.
Exactly. Diversification is about
Building resilience into your financial portfolio.
making sure that,
You're not overly exposed to any single risk.
and this applies to your income streams just as much as it does to your investments.
If you're relying on just one source of income,
You're much more vulnerable to financial shocks.
you are
So it's about
having multiple pillars.
supporting your financial house.
Exactly. If one pillar weakens, the others can still hold it up.
And the more diverse your income streams,
More
stable and resilient,
your overall financial position will be.
that makes sense. How can traders apply this principle of diversification to their income-generating activities?
One way is to diversify across different types of trading strategies.
So instead,
Relying on just one particular strategy or market sector,
right,
explore
different approaches.
day trading, swing trading, or even longer-term investing.
So if one strategy isn't performing well,
Your other strategies can potentially make up for it,
you're not.
putting all your trading eggs in one basket.
Exactly. And you're not just diversifying across strategies, right?
No.
You can also diversify by,
Trading different asset classes.
so instead of focusing only on stocks,
Consider
Fair enough.
Forex, commodities, or even cryptocurrencies.
expanding your trading horizon.
Taking advantage of all the different opportunities out there.
And by diversifying your trading activities in this way,
You're reducing your exposure to any single market or sector.
making
Your overall trading portfolio more resilient.
that's a really smart approach. So diversification is about spreading your risk.
Across different strategies, asset classes, and even markets.
It's a fundamental principle of
Risk management.
that can help traders navigate those uncertain markets and build a stronger, more sustainable trading business.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay, we've talked about diversification. What other risk management strategies are important for traders?
Another crucial aspect is managing your trade size.
How much you risk on each trade.
Exactly. It's tempting to go all in when you feel confident.
But
That can be disastrous if the trade goes against you.
it's about not risking too much capital on any single trade.
You got it.
You need to.
Determine a trade size that's right for your risk tolerance and account size.
A good rule of thumb is,
To risk no more than 1–2% of your trading capital on any one trade,
so you're essentially limiting your potential losses.
even if the trade completely goes against you.
Right, by managing your trade size effectively,
You're limiting your downside risk, protecting your capital.
which is essential for long-term success in trading.
Is
It's about playing the long game and not letting any single trade wipe out your account.
exactly.
And this ties into
Another important risk management principle:
having a,
stop-loss order in place for every trade.
what does that mean?
A stop-loss order is an order to sell a security when it hits a certain price.
Correct.
Limits your potential losses on a trade.
It's like an insurance policy for your trades.
That's a good way to think about it.
No one likes to think about losing money, but having a stop-loss order in place can give you peace of mind.
Knowing that.
You're protected from those catastrophic losses.
Exactly.
It's about taking the emotion out of trading and sticking to a predefined plan,
Instead of
reacting impulsively to what the market is doing.
a stop-loss order takes the guesswork out of when to exit a trade.
And it helps you,
Stay disciplined.
which is so important for consistent profitability.
It is.
So managing trade size and using stop-loss orders are both about controlling your risk and protecting your capital.
Absolutely.
They're essential tools for any trader.
Tools that can help you weather those market storms and stay in the game for the long haul.
Okay, so we've talked about diversification, managing trade size, and using stop-loss orders. Are there any other risk management strategies that traders should consider?
Yes, another important one is
Managing
your leverage carefully,
leverage.
amplify your gains, but it can also magnify your losses.
It's like a double-edged sword.
Exactly.
You need to
Understand how leverage works and use it responsibly.
don't over-leverage yourself.
Where a small market move could wipe out your account.
That's a good point.
Start with low leverage and gradually increase it as you gain experience and confidence.
So it's about respecting the power of leverage and using it strategically, not letting it control you.
Exactly. And this leads to another important principle,
With that,
knowing when to step away from the markets.
when to break.
Yeah, trading can be emotionally and mentally draining.
It can.
And it's important to recognize when you're not in the right headspace to trade effectively.
You need to listen to your body and your mind and know when you need a break, right? Taking breaks, whether it's for a few hours a day or even longer,
Can help you clear your head
recharge your batteries.
and come back to the markets with a fresh perspective.
It's like hitting the reset button on your trading psychology.
That's a good way to put it. And this ties into another important aspect of risk management,
Which is?
managing your emotions.
Ah,
Trading can be an emotional roller coaster,
it can be.
and it's important to develop strategies for staying calm and focused.
Even with
The markets are moving against you.
emotions can be,
A trader's worst enemy.
they can.
Fear, greed, overconfidence,
They can all lead to,
poor decision-making.
that's why it's so important.
To have a trading plan and stick to it.
Even when your emotions are telling you to do something else.
Exactly. It's about having a disciplined approach to trading.
One that's based on logic and analysis, not impulsive reactions.
That's how you build a sustainable trading business.
A business that can weather any storm.
Exactly.
Okay, we've covered a lot of ground on risk management.
We have.
It's clearly an essential part of building a successful and sustainable income ecosystem.
Whether you're trading, investing, or pursuing other income-generating activities.
Risk management isn't just about avoiding losses. It's about
Diversifying your assets, maximizing your long-term gains, and creating a financial future that's built on a solid foundation.
a foundation of security and resilience,
It's about taking control of your financial destiny
making informed decisions.
that align with your goals and risk tolerance.
Precisely. And by making risk management a core part of your financial journey
You're setting yourself up for success.
and empowering yourself to achieve your financial dreams.
Okay, so we've talked about active income, passive income, and risk management.
Now let's explore
One of the most exciting concepts in finance.
the power of compounding.
Compounding is often called the eighth wonder of the world. And for good reason.
It's the process of earning interest on your interest.
It's one of the most powerful tools for building wealth over time.
It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, picking up more and more snow as it goes.
Getting bigger and more powerful.
That's a great analogy. And just like that snowball,
Your money can grow exponentially.
when you reinvest your earnings and let them compound,
Exactly.
it's letting your money work for you,
generating more money, which then generates even more money.
creating a cycle of,
Exponential growth.
and the longer you let compounding work, it's magic.
The more dramatic.
The results.
That's why it's so important to start investing early and stay invested for the long term.
It's about playing the long game and letting time work in your favor.
Exactly.
But how can traders specifically leverage compounding? How can they speed up their wealth building journey?
One of the most effective ways is to reinvest a portion of their trading profits back into their trading account.
So they're essentially
using their profits to generate more profits,
read.
a compounding effect within their trading activities.
And it's not just about reinvesting trading profits, right? Traders can also take advantage of compounding by
Investing in dividend-paying stocks or other income-generating assets,
and
reinvesting those dividends or income
to further grow their.
portfolio.
It's about creating a system where your money is constantly working for you, making more money that can then be reinvested to make even more money.
Exactly.
And compounding
Is a relatively passive process.
once you've set up the system, the magic of compounding takes over.
Working tirelessly to grow your wealth?
Like having a silent partner who's always working to increase your net worth.
That's a great way to think about it.
And the best part is that compounding is available to everyone.
No matter your income level or investment experience.
That's fantastic. So even small, consistent investments can grow into significant wealth over time.
Thanks to the power of compounding.
It's one of the most fundamental principles of wealth creation.
And it's a principle that can benefit anyone who's committed to building a secure and prosperous financial future.
Okay, so we've talked about active income, passive income, risk management, and compounding.
We have
Now let's talk about the ultimate goal for many traders and investors.
financial freedom.
Financial freedom is
A powerful concept.
it's about having the financial resources to live life on your own terms,
Without being tied
to a job.
or a specific source of income.
It's about having the freedom to pursue your passions, spend time with loved ones, travel the world, or simply enjoy life without worrying about money.
Exactly.
It's about having choices,
And options.
and it's a goal.
That's achievable for anyone.
Who's willing to put in the effort and make smart financial decisions.
Absolutely.
So how do we get there? What are the steps to designing a path to financial freedom?
Well, the first step is
Defining
what
it?
financial freedom means to you.
Right. It's a personal thing.
It's going to look different for everyone.
For some, it might mean retiring early.
For others, it might mean having the flexibility to work from anywhere in the world.
And for others,
It might mean being able to pursue their passions without worrying about making a certain income.
it's important too.
Clarify your own definition of financial freedom.
Because
It will guide your actions and decisions.
as you work towards your goal.
Exactly.
So once you have a clear vision,
What financial freedom looks like.
what's next?
The next step is
Assessing
your current financial situation.
taking a close look at your income, expenses, assets, and debts.
You need to
Get a clear picture of where you stand financially so you can identify areas for improvement.
and create a plan for moving forward.
So it's
Creating a roadmap for your financial journey.
taking you from where you are now to where you want to be in the future.
Exactly. And that roadmap should include
Strategies for
increasing your income, reducing your expenses, paying down debt, and investing wisely.
It's an
the
approach
market.
to financial management.
One that encompasses all aspects of your financial life.
And by taking that comprehensive approach to financial planning,
You're setting yourself up for success. Empowering yourself to achieve your financial dreams.
okay, so we've talked about defining your vision of financial freedom, assessing your current financial situation, setting goals, and creating a budget.
We have
Other
steps are crucial.
on this path to financial independence.
One crucial aspect is
Oh,
healthy relationship with money.
what do you mean by that?
It involves shifting your mindset from scarcity to abundance.
Believe it
There's enough wealth for everyone.
and understanding
My
that
money is simply a tool
a tool that can be used.
to create the life you desire.
It's about letting go of those limiting beliefs about money and embracing a more empowering perspective.
Exactly. And this shift in mindset
Can have a big impact.
on your financial decisions,
And your ability
you
to.
attract wealth into your life,
It's like changing how you see money
seeing it as a source of opportunity
and possibility.
rather than something to be feared or stressed about. When
Yeah.
you have a healthy relationship with money,
You're more likely to make good financial decisions.
manage your money effectively. Attract abundance.
It's about aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with your financial goals.
Exact.
And that's a powerful combination.
That can propel you towards.
Financial freedom.
You got it.
Okay, we've talked about mindset.
We have.
What other practical steps can traders and investors take
To speed up their journey,
toward financial independence?
one important strategy is to automate your finances.
What does that mean?
It means setting up systems,
Or automatically.
transfer money into your savings, investments, debt repayment accounts, 8-month.
So you're
Taking the guesswork and willpower out of saving and investing.
right by automating your finances.
You're essentially putting your financial goals on autopilot,
You're consistently making progress,
even when you're busy with other things.
like having a personal financial assistant working behind the scenes to keep you on track.
That's a good analogy.
And automation is easy to set up.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
Banks and financial institutions offer automatic transfer features.
And there are also tons of apps and online platforms
That can help you.
automate your finances.
Exactly.
So it's a simple but effective strategy.
That can make a big difference in your long-term financial success.
It can.
Another important strategy is continuously educate yourself. Personal finance and investing.
Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to building wealth.
Absolutely.
The more you know,
About personal finance, investing, and the financial markets.
the better decisions you'll make.
Decisions that are aligned with your goals and risk tolerance.
So it's about
Investing in your financial education.
just like you'd invest in your career or your health.
Exactly. And there are so many resources out there to help you expand your financial knowledge.
Like,
Books, blogs, podcasts, online courses, financial advisors. The options are endless.
it's about being a lifelong learner when it comes to your finances,
Staying up to date
on the latest trends and strategies,
and constantly seeking ways
to improve your financial literacy
Right.
by staying informed and educated.
You're giving yourself the power to make smarter decisions
Navigate the complex world of finance.
and ultimately achieve your financial goals.
Okay, so we've talked about automating your finances and educating yourself.
We have.
What other practical tips do you have for people who are looking to become financially independent?
Another important strategy is to build a strong support network.
What do you mean?
This could include financial advisors,
Mentors.
or even friends and family members who support your goals,
It's about surrounding yourself with people,
who can offer
guidance, encouragement,
an accountability.
having that support network,
Can make a world of difference.
especially when things get tough or you're feeling discouraged.
It's like having a
Cheerleading squad.
for your financial journey
And those cheerleaders
can help you.
stay motivated, focused, and on track to achieve your dreams. Okay, so we've talked about defining your vision, assessing your situation, setting goals, creating a budget, developing a healthy money mindset, automating your finances, educating yourself, and building a support network.
That's a lot.
Those are some really comprehensive and actionable steps.
They are. And if you take these steps consistently,
And persistently.
you're setting yourself up for success on your journey towards financial freedom.
It's about creating a solid base for your financial future.
A base that's built on.
Knowledge, discipline, and a commitment to making smart financial decisions.
Exactly. And by taking these steps,
You're not just building wealth.
you're building a life of freedom, security, and opportunity.
It's about taking control of your finances so they don't control you.
That's the ultimate goal of financial independence.
Okay.
It's been a great conversation,
It has.
and I hope our listeners have gained some valuable insight.
I'm sure they have. Remember, building a successful income ecosystem,
It's a,
journey, not a destination, taking consistent action,
making smart decisions.
and staying committed to your goals.
You got it.
It's about building a life of financial abundance, one step at a time.
Exactly.
And by embracing the principles and strategies we've talked about today,
You can create a financial future.
that's filled with freedom.
Yep.
That's filled with freedom, security, and opportunity.
Absolutely.
It's inspiring to think that anyone can achieve financial freedom.
If they're willing to.
Put in the work and follow a plan. But let's be real, this journey isn't always easy.
You're right. There will be bumps in the road.
Challenges, setbacks.
Moments of doubt.
So how do you stay motivated? Especially when things get tough. What advice would you give to someone just starting out? They might feel a little overwhelmed by it all.
One of the best things you can do is break down those big goals into smaller, more manageable steps.
Instead of trying...
Achieve financial freedom overnight.
Right.
Focus on building one income stream at a time.
Maybe increase your savings rate a little each month.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Small wins can keep you motivated and build momentum.
It's about celebrating,
Those little victories along the way.
recognizing.
That each step is taking you closer to that ultimate goal.
And it's important to make the journey enjoyable too, right?
Absolutely.
If you're always stressed about money,
It's gonna be
much harder to stay motivated.
Find ways to make saving and investing fun.
Maybe.
Challenge yourself to find creative ways to cut back on spending.
Boy,
Explore new income ideas that you're actually passionate about.
it's about finding that intersection between your financial goals and your interests.
Making the journey
More fulfilling.
and sustainable. And remember,
You don't have to do this alone.
There are so many resources out there,
Financial advisors,
mentors, online communities,
even friends and family.
anyone who supports your financial goals.
It's like having a whole team of people to help you through the challenges and celebrate the wins.
Exactly.
And as you move forward.
Don't be afraid to adjust your plan as you go.
Right.
Life is always changing.
Your financial goals and strategies might need to change too.
Be flexible, adaptable, and willing to make changes when you need to.
It's all about embracing the journey.
Knowing there will be ups and downs along the way.
But as long as you,
Stay committed to your goals and keep moving forward.
you'll get there eventually.
Financial freedom.
It's not a finish line.
It's a continuous process.
Of growth, learning, and adaptation.
The most important thing,
Is to
enjoy the ride.
knowing you're creating a life of financial security and abundance.
One step at a time.
Well said. I think that's a great place to wrap up our discussion on building multiple income streams and achieving financial independence.
It has been an insightful conversation.
I hope everyone listening feels empowered to take control of their financial futures and start building the lives they want.
I hope so too.
Remember, financial freedom is within your reach. Start today, stay committed, and never stop learning. Thanks for joining us on the Profitable Mindset Podcast. We'll see you next time.